All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who were well. And salutation and much love to you, Akim, out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is Brother Ash, Great Millstone Tampa, back with another lesson, Lord, as well as edifying to the hopeful elect. And just going to go in spirit here. As the title says, great horrors are coming to America, and throughout the whole world. But I want to hit on specifically America. All right, because these Americans have been living lavishly, deliciously, but now the Lord's about to bring a great judgment, okay, upon this place for all the wickedness and atrocities that is committed towards the Lord's chosen people, the apple of his eye. But as well as the 2/3, because there's going to be some great fear out here. All right, some great horrors. All right, that's coming to America. But let's go ahead and get into it. Hold on. There we go. So let's start in second Ezra 16, verse 37. It says, "Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack, as when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb, which pains when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment." So this is the time frame we're in right now. All right, the birth pains have begun, and it's only going to get worse. All right, because as no, this is not a good one. I think I need the Gateway, Bible Gateway, GNT. We'll study 2, so we'll get rid of this one, and we'll put this one. Wait, this ain't shit. Slovakia, give me 1 second. Okay, here we go. Bookmark that. All right, let's see. They got second Ezra's on here. Nope. What the fuck? Oh, man. Slovakia. Move that one, too. There's another one that has the... let's see here. Okay, this is the one. Slovakia. There's Maccabees, but I don't see second Esdras. What the hell? Man, these need to trip. Second Esdras 16 and 37. Oh, jeez. I know there's one that has it. And now it doesn't pop up. Of course not. The news translation. There we go. Good Lord, have mercy. Usually it pops up every time. Man, you know what? Fuck it. Man, fucking do this shit. There you go. Let's see what it says on verse 37 in the GNT. It says, "The disasters are approaching rapidly, and they will not be delayed." Yeah, disasters, natural disasters, man-made disasters, the horrors. "A woman in the 9th month of pregnancy may suffer labor pains for several hours, but when the time comes for the baby to be born, there is no longer any delay. In the same way, the disasters that are coming on the earth will not be delayed, and the world will groan when it is caught in its labor pains." So that's what's coming. Okay. Great late pains. Verse 39, "Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. So it's going to be back to back plagues coming for these people, man. And it ain't going to be nice, and you're not going to be able to escape it either. It's just going to be a complete bombardment every single day until the Lord returns. All right, well, fuck this shit. Well, let's go to Luke. Because this is just the beginning. Hey, look, 144. Go to verse 26. I'll start at 25. It says, and there shall be signs in the sun. And we just had this eclipse, the ring of fire, they called it. And in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. Let's see what that word perplexity. Perplexity. Aporia. Aparia says the state of one who isn't. How the hell are they going to use the word to define the word perplex? Come on, man. Okay, let's go to the root word then. To be perplexed, stand in doubt. Okay, well, they're not really doing it justice, so let's go to the online etymology. Let's see what perplexity means. Bewilderment, doubt, uncertainty, confusion. All right, so there you go. So people are going to be in a confused state, don't know what the hell is going on, what to do, where to go. But what? The knowledge and wisdom shall be the stability of our times. So with perplexity, they're going to be confused in the days, bewildered from all these horrors, all right, and all the, the plagues that the Lord is sending on this place. Says men's heart failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. So people are going to be dropping dead from the fear itself. And then when the Lord appears, it's over. You know, you prepare to meet your maker. It says in verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory of the chariots, the so-called UFOs, and Yahweh Shai is going to be coming in this big old fathership. And then he's going to come with his host as well. It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. But before all that, it's going to be distress upon nations and with perplexity. All right. Let's go to, so let's get some of the plagues. Let's see. Was it? Plagues. How's it go? Well, actually, let me go to Wisdom of Solomon first. Wisdom of Solomon. All right, goes Wisdom. Well, let me read 2nd Ezra 15 first. And 11 says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. So the Lord is about to bring plagues upon Egypt, which is America, spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. All right, but let's see one of these plagues that people are going to be, because people are going to be seeing crazy shit. All right. This is one of them. It says, I'll start at 14. It says, but they sleep in the same sleep that night, which was indeed intolerable, and which came upon them out of the bottoms of inevitable hell, were partly vexed with monstrous apparitions, and partly fainted, their heart failing them. Yeah, people are going to be seeing things that aren't even there, you know, hallucinations, all right, whatever you want to call it, for a sudden fear and not looked for came upon them. Let's see if we can get that in the GNT. Come on, man. Come on, man. Cool. was that? Wisdom of Solomon 17. If it pop up now. This is the website, the Bible Gateway. This is the one. 17 and 15. It says they were chased by hideous forms and lay paralyzed as they surrendered themselves to the sudden unexpected fear that came over them. People would suddenly collapse and lie locked in the chains of their own fears. Woo! People are gonna be through. All right, people are just gonna be freezing up, like the perplexity, like we read earlier, confused, dazed, don't know what the hell to do, and then they're gonna be seeing things. It's not looking good, man. It is not looking good for you people. Let's see here. GNT. All right, let's spook. I think this is the one I have. Well, anyway. So the great fears coming upon these people, man. They're gonna be seeing shit. Let's get this word here. Where's it at? Apparitions. They're gonna be. It said they're gonna be paralyzed. They're gonna be stuck on stupid, and it's gonna be all out chaos. And then imagine you freeze up. That's why the Lord's gonna have to be your guide. Apparition, supernatural appearance or manifestation. Yeah, you're gonna have manifestation of demons. Your worst nightmares are about to come to reality. Freddy Krueger is gonna be in your dreams. The meaning ghost is recorded. Epiphany, the revealing of the Christ child to the wise men. An appearance, attendance. Oh, well, the demons are going to appear and torment the hell out of you people. Let's go to. Oh, nope. Zephaniah. All righty here. Let's see. Zephaniah 1, and I'll start at 14. It says, the great day of the Lord is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, the mighty men shall cry there. Hey, the mighty men are going to be crying like bitches. All right. So how much more, the average loser out here, let's go to, let's get in the GNT. Verse 14 says, the great day of the Lord is near, very near and coming fast. Oh, how much more today, in 2023, when all these prophecies are speaking. It says that day will be bitter for even the bravest soldiers, right? The mighty men will cry out in despair. There you go, man. Even the mighty men, the ones that are going to have to go fight in World War, they're going to be crying like little bitches when the Lord returns. On the day of the Lord, it says, that day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. So even leading up to the day of the Lord is going to be chaotic. But when the actual day comes, when the Lord's going to return, oh man, you better hope you're on his good side. A day of it's like a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring stress upon men that they shall walk like blind men. Yeah, they're going to be perplexed because they have sinned against the Lord, and their blood shall be poured out as dust and their flesh as the dung. Yeah, there's going to be dead bodies everywhere, dropping dead. Again, there's going to be horrors in it. It's going to be your worst nightmare come to reality. Horror, these horror films that people don't like to watch because they get scared. Hey, that's going to be reality. And neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. Yeah, nothing's going to be able to deliver you except Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai. You got to have faith. You have to have make your calling election. Sure, money ain't going to save you. All right. It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. If you're not delivered through Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, you're going to be devoured in that fire. All right. All of America will be destroyed. It says the whole land. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. That'll be the end of the nightmare. All right, the final horror, so to say. And again, things are gonna get a lot worse than what they are now. You see all these things going on over there in the Middle East and different countries and people starving to death everywhere. But guess what? A day is coming where it's going to be in America. It says, Jeremiah 30:6, ask ye now and see whether man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Only the elect will be delivered out of Jacob's trouble. And Jacob's trouble, all right, is not going to be a walk in the park. Where you read earlier, people are going to be having apparitions, men's hearts failing them. All right, this is the commentary. It has to say, verse 6. The great, okay, here it is. It says that day is great, so that none is like it. Jeremiah often used similar words to describe the coming judgment upon Judah and Jerusalem in his own day. Yeah, this describes something beyond that. Yeah, because it's talking about the last days, all right, the end days. It says another time of great terror, or another word for terror, horrors, to come upon the Jewish people, and a time worse than ever before. Yeah, well, the Jews, not Jewish people, the Israelites, all right. Time of Jacob's trouble. That day is great. The idea of the great day is often connected to the calamity that comes upon the earth in the very last days. Yeah, there you go. David Guzik knows what he's talking about. Not really, but alrighty, that's pretty much all I wanted. So let's go ahead and finish this off with one more verse. As Isaiah 13:7, it says, verse 6, it says, judgment on the day of the Lord. Howl ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt. These people are going to be bugging the hell out. You know what? Let's read it in the GNT. Let's see, 13. God will punish Babylon. Yes, he will. Mystery Babylon, not Iraq. Well, yeah, them people got, they're through out there anyway. So, all right, verse 6, it says, howl in pain. The day of the Lord is near, the day of when the Almighty brings destruction. Everyone's hands will hang limp, and everyone's courage will fail. Ooh, yeah, nobody's going to be a tough guy. Like this we read earlier, even the mighty men shall cry bitterly. These guys that go to war, they get shot at, see horrible things in war. They're going to be crying. Again, the only ones that are going to be knowing what's going on is the elect, those servants of Yahweh Bashim outside. They're the only ones that are going to really be grounded, so to say. It says they will, verse 8, they will all be terrified and overcome with pain, like the pain of a woman in labor. They will look at each other in fear, and their faces will burn with shame. And this is describing you Americans in these last days. It says the day of the Lord is coming, that cruel day of his fierce anger and fury. The earth will be made a wilderness, and every sinner will be destroyed. Every star and every constellation will stop shining. Okay, that's the point. Yeah, so pretty much made the point. Hey, keep the spirit, man. Don't. So I can do that. Yeah, man. Don't forsake your crown, man. Don't give up your crown. Don't keep fighting for the reward is at hand, and it's gonna pay off real soon. Okay, while everybody's starving and bugging the hell out and dying everywhere, the Lord's men, all right, and the believers, the rest of the believers are gonna be good. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the honors to the elder apostles, great millstone who rule well, and shalom to the rest of the 144,000 and the great multitude. Shalom.